we are at the Viaport Rotterdam Mall with Rakoske Family Racing stable guy of Luke Rakoske, former guest of Race Chat Live. He's very familiar with us. Tell us what we got going on for this year and how things have been going.
Well, this year we're going to venture back into full-time again. So we're going to be running starting next month through right till indoors in December. We're probably going to, I think it's going to shake out to be maybe around 35 to 40 total races when all is said and done. So, you know, we're just running, we're going to run the Extreme Budget Predator class, Aaron and Ava. We're going to have 2 home tracks this year. We're going to do Dreamfield on Fridays when he's running there. And then our buddy Dave Richer is doing the kart track at Utica Rome for 10 shows on Saturdays. So that's going to be our second home track. And then we're going to chase the other 212 qualifier races at the other like Southern Tier, Champion, Action, and Can. That's pretty much the plan this year.
Now, it's been a while since the kids have ran full time, and you've had your backyard track to focus on for some time. Has there been an adjustment period? How's that been going?
Not terribly so. It just kind of shifted like my focus about what I'm going to do with the home track at the house. You know, it's you know, we're still going to run our 3 big events, the fall series, end of October, early November, and it's just when I'm going to be focused on this for the most of the year. You know, so it's just once points ends in August, I'll have September and October, I'll have more free time freed up. I can get to start working on the track. It just shifted the focus about when I do what. But I mean, you know, doing this and getting ready for the season is not really a new thing.
All right, so this is the crew chief, Luke Rakoske. We'll catch over with Aaron, who's over here. All right, Aaron, you've been racing for some time. You took a few years off for the most part. You're back into it full time. What was the decision of going full time this year?
Yeah, you know, we've been racing at the house and really been liking it. We went down to Dreamfield a few times last year to get ready for the 212, and I loved it. Ava loved it, so, you know, we loved it so much we decided to fully get back into it and fully go racing again.
Now, speaking of the 212, you ran it the last couple of years. That was pretty much the only race for the most part you ran. Explain to those who are not so experienced in the 200 so lap races. You came out top 5 last year. And the year before you didn't qualify. Obviously the rules were different, so kind of explain your adjustment periods from year to year, and what are you looking for racing this year?
Yeah, I mean, a few years ago we had some kart complications, and you know it was going from treaded tire racing, you know, lawnmower tires to racing slicks. That was a hard adjustment. It was tough to do. And then last year we ran a few races before the 212, which helped us get used to it, and then it just, you know, it was kind of just saving stuff to the end, avoiding wrecks. Thank you, appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, just saving stuff, avoiding wrecks, and being there at the end. This year we're kind of hoping for the same thing, hoping to have a good season for points at both tracks. Me and Ava being consistent, and then when it comes time to 212, doing, you know, qualifying is the big thing, and then maybe doing a little bit better than last year.
Now you're running a little bit of a different treaded tire than what you're accustomed to, and a little bit of a different motor package what you're used to. Are there any major adjustments or anything, or everything pretty much about the same?
It definitely feels different. These ones feel, I haven't run HCP tires in a long time, but these ones feel like they obviously got a little bit less grip. They're smaller. With the motor, it's just, you got to keep up a lot more momentum than you used to be able to. And it's just being really smooth. With the stock motor and all, they bog down a little bit, so being smooth helps you keep up speed.
All right, you can go check out Aaron on Facebook, Aaron Rakoske Racing, and Ava at Ava Rakoske Racing.